Retreat now.
Hey, what's up guys? UrAvgWarGamer is back with another video for the Warships, and in this video I'm gonna be featuring the tier 9 Soviet battleship, and that is the Navarin. Now you can get the Navarin right now in the armory, and I thought I should make a video whether this battleship is worth it, and is it kind of like the Sibir at tier 10, and I will give you a straightforward answer. It is absolutely not even close to what Sibir really is. Now, first of all, if you look at the Navarin, it has one thing that is better, and that is its concealment, and also I would say its secondaries. The thing about the Navarin is that they make the secondaries so good for tier 9 battleship that they have to trade absolutely everything for that good secondaries. Now we have a CV matchmaking, we have a submarine, and we have something that I just don't like at all whatsoever, and that is you do not have the thing like Sibir has. In this case we have the repair party, we have 3 consumables, and look at the cooldown time on the heals. 73 seconds of cooldown time, which means that it's going to be very rough and tough to basically push onto a target like at late stages. Right now I can't do anything. I would like to push. Now in this case I have the air broadsiding, and we will come up to the guns now. But the thing about the Navarin that I really felt almost every time is that it just takes a lot of damage and its guns are not reliable. Now here in this case you can see here you do have 12 guns, which are pretty good, and well, I somehow managed to do a gamer move, and well, I think I just missed aimed in this one. But most of the time that 1.4 sigma is just so bad compared to, I would say, Sibir at tier 10. Like the Sibir guns are way better still in the accuracy. Like you have 1.7 sigma, and in this case you're just gonna have to play like this. I don't think so that you can really able to do much. Now in this case there's a Benson, there's a booster, you just can't do much. Now in this case I would have showed, you know, some love to the booster here, but booster is turning out, and I shot the guns on the Benson, and you can see here your secondaries are rolling in. But I can tell you one thing, unlike Sibir, most of the games that you have to be staying in kiting. Most of the time you will have a very high sort of struggle dealing and pushing, because you don't have that thing that the Sibir has. The Sibir has somehow the pushing capability that Wargaming realizes. In the case of Navarin, you're just gonna have to play it like this. Even with your 12 guns, it's just simply not enough. And look at that dispersion. This is 1.4 sigma, and I'm telling you, you get like 3, 2, sometimes 5 shells if you are lucky, and that's basically it. And I'm not DCPing the fire, which is another problem, because, well, you have limited DCPs. So this is Kremlin style DCPs, which means that you have to not really DCP a single fire, because, and also you need like these 4 DCPs for the late game, so you just do not risk that losing your DCPs at this point. And you are basically limited in this situation that I'm in. Like, what can I really do? I can just really farm this Nebraska with my, you know, decent AP 406mm guns, but very poor dispersion, like really poor. And you can see here I shoot the guns. I would be very lucky to get some good shells onto a broadside, and I was lucky. I did like maybe slightly more than 10k damage, and I got fire. Now I have to DCP, because another problem of the Navarin is that you have limited repair parties, and they don't, you know, I would say heal a lot, and that's the reason why you're pretty much limited in many situations. And in this case I'm gonna shoot the Nebraska, and he was broadsiding, and somehow this time I think I might get some decent dispersion. I might get some citadels maybe, but okay. 6 overpens. But yeah, this is the best case scenario I'm talking here. Like getting 7 shell hits out of 12 in Navarin is the most luckiest thing to be having, right? In this case, I look at the Shimakaze. He's trying to go for the Hakuryu. Now the problem is we have to deal with the Shimakaze first. Why? Because the Shimakaze obviously gonna send out torpedoes, and well, Shimakaze will smoke up, so we have to deal with him first, and we have to rely on our secondary to do that. And secondaries can do really well, don't get me wrong in this case, but yeah, problem is you are trading out so much for this. So this is sort of the raw, unfiltered sort of my take on the Navarin, and you can already see here that, well, I want to push, But I know I don't have that much power. I mean, you might be thinking, you have a lot of HP, you can just stay here and kiting. I tell you one thing, this takes so much damage. You have 35mm deck armor, by the way, and we haven't even faced the good and Lius in this game, which can make your life absolute crap. I can tell you that. Why? Because you have 35mm deck armor. Well, that is really bad. Now, in this case, there's a Benson. I would like to farm the Benson here, but considering there is a Shimakaze, I'd rather just try to push in. I know that he can send tops. We have to kill this guy, though. That's the problem. The Shimakaze cannot go anywhere. That's what I do know, but if he just turns out from here, and if the CV does help us, we can actually able to do something. Let's hope for the best. There's a Benson that we are utilizing our secondaries with, but you can see here that the Shimakaze is still there, and we're just gonna stay in bow in position. I know there's gonna be tons of tops coming, and he did the, I would say, a big mistake. Now basically not having enough top. I will get one top on the bow, which we can DCP, but there's a booster, and well, we got the secondary hits, sure, but like now you will see how much HP I will lose in a very short time. This booster here, he will absolutely gonna smash us, I can tell you. This booster, he's gonna turn in. That's the typical thing that he can do. And look at that dispersion. Do you really think that dispersion is gonna do well for us? Yes, okay, I get one Citadel, but he was flat, and I still managed to get 4 shell hits. Come on, that can't be. I mean, the Shimakaze has done a really bad job, without a doubt. We can kill him now. We will get our guns. We don't have the HE loaded, but he will die. Wait, he's just gone? He's just gone there. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. The Hakiru did not decide to help us. And look at the damage that the booster is doing. We can't do much. In this case, we will try to shoot the guns. I thought the Shimakaze might be in the smoke, but he didn't. But well, he's still broadsiding. Let's hope for the best. Okay, I just really managed to get some Citadels, which I'm really lucky. But you can see here, like, I just don't have much tankiness. By the way, okay, look at that, man. You see where I did get the Citadel? Like, this is the reality. I mean, I know I'm broadsiding, but I mean, still. This is the only thing that does helping me, and that is like you have really good concealment, but I mean, the Aegir will shoot us. There's also that is shooting. We will slow down. We will try to maybe. And look at that, man. I just barely dodged. Maybe I will use one more heal. Maybe. I really don't think so, but let's see. Hopefully. Come on, man. Come on. One heal, please. One heal. If I can do that, I can just give you some idea. But we have utilized all the heals. Oh my god, okay. The Alsace is almost. He can kill us, but we just pop the heal. So, that is our limitations. We have used all the heals. This is the one thing that is very important. I know there's a Shimakaze. He might send the tops. So, well, that's it. How much secondaries that you can use on this time? Not really. And I want to just. Okay, I just got somehow managed to survive. Okay, there is. I was the cyclone comes up, and well, you can see. I just don't have that HP. I have 5k HP. What can I do? Like, this is the problem. Even if you are trying to utilize your extra heals, like in this case, if you get 4 heals, how much can you survive? I have tank 2.7, but how much secondaries did you actually utilize? In the case of Kremlin, that would be nice. Like, I got the Citadel out of the middle of nowhere from the Alsace, and left, I'm dead. There it is. I got Citadel. Okay, but yeah. Did I able to utilize its main gimmick, which actually is powerful? That is secondaries? No. Did I utilize all the heals? Yes. Well, how much impact did I did? I did some, but I can just tell you straightforward. This is still I would say a good game, but in most games you will be in kiting, you will be farming damage. Yes, I did take damage, but I can tell you one thing. Yes, I was broadsiding. You can always argue these sort of things, but even then I can tell you that these heals with very bad cooldown time and your really unreliable guns, how you can make this work? That is the biggest thing. If you are really thinking, Navarin, I'm gonna just do what Sibir does at tier 9, I'm sorry, you are not able to do even close to what Sibir does. And it does have that, uber heal that you can use it for like all of it. And you cannot do it in Navarin. So this is my limited sort of, I would say, review or whatever you call it. I just give you my verdict. Please do not buy the Navarin. it's good, it's not bad. Like you can make the guns work in kiting and all that stuff. Dispersion will be trollish, a lot trollish, but the secondaries, the thing that you want to utilize is just so limited. So I hope you get the idea, and I will go to the team score and will showcase you what happened in the team score wise. Finally, the game ends, and honestly, I could have done a bit better. Maybe not able to get Citadel by the Alsace. Maybe I was showing a bit of a broadside, and I didn't also realize, by the way, that the Shimakaze actually got died. But well, that's perfectly fine. At least we saw what this game is about and what Navarin is about. So you will not buy this ship. Honestly, you should not do this because it's not tier 9 Sibir. You will not do this, please. Now, in the team score, I got third in the team, and well, you can see here I could have done better. Again, the same thing. There was a booster, by the way, that actually donated some of his HP, which I was very happy about, and that's why I was able to get to the third position. But well, showcasing you some idea of the Navarin itself. What do you think about it? Please let me know in the comments. Take care, guys, and peace out.